Hello. Welcome on in. If I look tired, it's because I am. I was up late and got a COVID booster and my flu shot yesterday. Also, I don't know why my mic is more sensitive lately. Did Windows update? I don't know. Might be because I just moved it closer. Maybe I just need to turn it down a bit. That might be better. Maybe. Nope. I think Windows flubbernucked me. Let's see. Yep. How's this? Is this better? I think that fixed it. I don't know why it changed, but it did. All right, so this what? Spinny arm trick afterwards? You mean work my shoulder, like lift it? It's still very sore. Like I do all of the good stuff. The good. I am the good. You ain't ready for the good. I'm so tired. So basically, we're just gonna do marbles today, and that's gonna be it, because I don't have the energy to do it. And I'm the good. And this is a reminder that the flu shot comes out. It is out now. I highly recommend getting it. It will help you fight off the flu if you get the flu. It saves lives, because there are plenty of people like me that the flu could kill. The immunocompromised and stuff like that. So the less people that get the flu and the faster they fight it off, the better it is for the world. That's how vaccines work. They're not 100% effective. Some of them are. But it prevents the spread because people get better quicker and kill it off. That's how COVID was supposed to work. So you get better and it reduces your symptoms so it doesn't kill you. So please get your shots and protect compromised people like me. I can't take live vaccines. So you know things like measles? Yes. The thing that's spreading around the US right now? Guess who can't get vaccinated for that? Me. So you know what? The people that can protect me. Because I can't have live vaccines because I would probably die. So you getting stuff So, no. Yeah, I need to talk to my doctor about that. I want to go to Africa. And so that's a whole mess. All right. Let's get this marbles shit figured out. I already posted, so before you ask, I posted. That's not. Yeah, I gotta figure out. I wonder if there's a variant. Okay, so it can be done in a case-by-case basis. Damn, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to my doctor. I might have to have special case things. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. Oh. All right, let's do some marbles. I think is that what we're doing? We're doing that today. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be loopy. So yeah, it also might be a thing where I can't get it and then I go and it's just a risk because I don't know if the side effects are the same or what it is. I'm sorry. It's chill time. It's chill stream. I also meant to hit play so it would be on the first map. I want to see Africa. Required for entry into certain countries, particularly those in Africa and South Africa where the disease is prevalent. A certificate of vaccination is often needed as proof. You may be able to get an exemption letter from a yellow fever vaccination center, which may be accepted by some countries. It's required in, holy shit, like almost all of Africa. That's not telling me where. Hold on. Uganda, Togo, South Sudan, Sierra Leone, Republic of the Congo, Niger, Mauritania, Mali, Liberia, Guinea-Bissau, Ghana, Gabon, French Ghana, Equatorial Guinea, DR Congo, Côte d'Ivoire, Central African Republic, Cameroon, Burundi, Burkina Faso, Benin, Angola. And then the places that require if arriving from a region with yellow fever. US isn't on here, surprisingly. But a lot of other countries are. A lot of South Africa, Malaysia as well. Nepal, Nicaragua, Nigeria, North Korea. That's surprising. North Korea's on here. Rwanda. Yeah, there's Cuba, Dominican Republic, Ecuador. A lot of places. Holy shit. So going to enter is one thing. Leaving to enter another country is something else. So if I go and I don't get a yellow fever vaccination, I won't be able to go to a lot of these countries. The US isn't on here, though. So I might be okay. But I wouldn't be able to go to a lot of other places. South Africa's on here. So, like, I wouldn't be able to go around to some places in Africa. Damn! What's up, DadFex? I'm talking about how I can't get the yellow fever vaccination, potentially. Yeah. Which means it would probably be more fatal for me. Because it's a live vaccine, and I'm not supposed to get live vaccines. So I need to have a conversation with my doctors. Because, like, it might make sense to get the vaccine and risk complications, or it might just make sense to risk the potential of contracting it in person, because I can always wear bug spray and do preventative methods that keep me from getting bit up too bad. So it's complicated. Being immunocompromised sucks, and that's why people need to get vaccinated that can, with the live vaccines that I can't get. Sorry, we're on our high horse because I got vaccines yesterday. I got my flu shot, and I got my COVID booster. And I need people to protect me. Because I can't get a measles shot, and the fact that measles is breaking out in the US right now is very scary because of fucking anti-vaxxers. $1,300 confirmed cases of measles in the U.S. 1,300 already this year. So I will be on my high horse about this. Also, I hydrated for you, pizza. Yeah, because people need to fucking get vaccinated. Sorry, I'm very angry. Fucking angry. The thing is, people are like, it doesn't affect anyone, it's just me. It's like, yes, it does. There's a reason why it's called public health. The instant your actions affect other people, it no longer becomes a right. In that way. And then if people say, well, what about babies and stuff like that? That's different. They're not a people yet. I don't even want to get into that. Cancer has more development than a zygote. But anyway. Anyway, hi, it's me. I'm here to play games and hang out. I didn't really give much of a heads up, but I'm tired. And I got boosters in my arms. I appreciate you. That's right. Get appreciated. Yup. Lovely person. Yeah, I'm sore and tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I want to hold my head up with my water bottle. It's not high enough. Dutch, are you taller than my water bottle? Let's find it. They're the same height. Flu shot and my COVID booster. But wait until the end of the month for your COVID boosters because they got the updated one. I got mine done because I'm going to be gone. And the pharmacist was like, I don't really want to give it to you until you like need it. And I'm like, I'm immunocompromised. I'm going to be gone for a month. Please just give me my shot. Because I was 5 months out and I'm immunocompromised, which means I get it twice a year instead of once a year. We missed you, Divot. That's what you missed. Yeah, that's basically what happened. They were being very considerate and very nice. They were not being mean or, you know, talking down to me or anything. They were very nice. And I had a good conversation with them and they were a good person. And so I appreciated them because they were going above and beyond with their job and were very nice. But it's very important, guys, if you get prescribed a medicine, this is too real, by the way, you need to know why. All right. You need to understand your medicine and pay attention to like your doctors and ask questions. It's very important for you to know what's going on with your body because there are too many people who end up in the hospital and they're prescribed all these medications and the patient doesn't know why they're prescribed these medications and they've been prescribed them for years and thus they're being over medicated because they're like, I don't know why I'm taking this. Well, you've been taking it for this long, so I don't want to change it. And it literally could be a thing that it's like, their thyroid looks fine. Why are they taking this for a thyroid issue when there's no thyroid issue, you know? It's so important. It's so important for you to understand your own health. It's actually wild. And it's so dangerous because when you got so many different medicines in your body, it becomes this giant medicine cocktail. Like, know what you're taking and why. Don't just blindly be like, oh, okay. Like, it's not like questioning the doctor and being like, no, I shouldn't take this, but you should know why you're being prescribed a medicine and for how long and what it'll do. It's so important to understand your health. Hi, Hannah Banana. Like, I'm very lucky. I grew up in a household with pharmacists. Both my parents were pharmacists. So, like, drug talks were, like, a regular thing. Like, I know what NSAIDs are, antihistamines, like, non-steroidals. Yes. I know all about that stuff. Not everybody knows about that stuff, but it's important to at least understand your specific medications. I am glad you are here today, despite the risk that they put you through, Ghost Dragon. When will I start, like, the marble racing? When I'm good and ready, when we have enough racers. I mean, I know a decent amount. I'm not good enough, but I can research and figure out things, so. Are you in? I believe I see you. Yes. Yes, I see you. Also, that's what he said, because he's got a small wee-wee. Jordan, you know. You know. Jordan, you know. You know. Yeah, that can happen. Got him. You right. Jordan's still here. Did I start early? I don't know. What's up, Dark Paladin Chris? Thank you so much for 33 months. Is Cherry here? Cherry is here. Okay. We need to make sure, because Cherry might beat my ass if I did marbles without them again. Agreed, Soupy. Very important as well. Listen, I am under the weather because I'm dealing with my immune system responding to my flu shot and my COVID booster, because that's what it do. Because it's your immune system creating antibodies so that when the real stuff hits you, they're prepped. It's like, all right. It's like you go to a job site, right? Let me put it in perspective. This is how vaccine works for people that may not understand. All right. You're assigned a job. You don't know what the job is. So you show up with a plethora of tools and you get there and go, oh, I don't have the perfect tools for this. So you're making do with tools that you just have with you that are random in your toolbox. Whereas if you know what job you're going for, you show up with the perfect tools so you can get the job done right and more efficiently. So say you're building a deck, right? You're building a deck and all you brought was like hammer and nails and like spare wood and a regular circular saw. But if you show up knowing you're building a deck, you'll have a table saw, you'll have drill bits for being able to put in screws and be able to hit like a nail gun. Also, you'll also be prepped and bring stuff that can cut better at angles. Think about how much faster it is to build a deck when you have the proper tools, as opposed to building a deck with just tools that are like, okay, these will work for like anything, but it won't be as efficient. Also, Corix, thank you for gifting the sub to Jordan. Jordan, welcome to the Like, that's basically how it works for your immune system. When your immune system is getting a precursor to be like, oh, we need to learn how to fight this. So then it learns and preps so that when the real thing shows up, it has the tools to fight it, instead of having to do a discovery period to figure out what it's fighting and what's effective. That's how vaccines work. If you were curious. Or shots, like the flu shot index. Did I do a good job? It's like studying film for sports. You prep for the type of offense and players that the other team has, instead of just going in blind. Anyway. Time to read off names. Join on in. Exclamation point play. What? Baron. Inlaid Puppet. Lion Otisol. Diana Cabrera. Chip Hunt. Dark Paladin Chris. Treasure Train. What's Treasure Train? A rare treasure train. Reach level 5. Oh, it's the gift sub one where it's a discount. Unfortunately, that discount is taken off of my cut, but it saves you money. So if you want to have cheaper subs, gift subs, get to level 5. I earn a discount. You earn a discount. The discount applies to my take, which is really shitty. Yeah, Twitch, if you're going to do stuff like this, you should You should do it. I'm just saying. It's really sketchy that you do these treasure trains and then you take the 35% discount away from the creator. Just saying, that's shitty. I probably can, but it's not innately disabled. I don't care. I'm saving you guys money, and that's cooler to me. But it is really sus and shitty that Twitch did that. Soupy, Generalist 1, Katie Nelkins, Cherry Cupcake, Mini Chibi, Janie, Me Ghost Dragon, Nasukati, Dadfax, Umi Rozu, Divot Bread. Exactly what Jordan said. Oh, and also Dadfax. I almost didn't say Dadfax. Did I say Dadfax? I don't remember saying Dadfax. By the way, subs, you get access to the emotes. New and exciting animated emotes and stuff are being worked on. 2, ad-free viewing. If you watch a bunch of streams, there's a thing called Twitch Turbo, I think, where you can just get that and avoid ads all across Twitch. Recommend that if you're watching like a bunch of different streamers. It doesn't help creators as much, but it's beneficial for you because then you get ad-free across a lot of stuff. But if you want to support me directly and only really watch me and stuff, you can sub to my channel and then you get ad-free viewing. And then lastly, you help me. And you get a badge and you get cuter and I read your name off in marbles. And like, oh my gosh. I can't believe you're subbed. You're my little sub. That sounded dirty and wrong. I'm sorry. I appreciate you. You're such a supportive bean. Sorry. That it wasn't meant that way. I realized it immediately after I said that. Listen, it was a mistake. I apologize. I swear. I'm sorry. My gosh, you're such a supportive bean. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. I'll go to timeout. I'll go to timeout. I'll pet Tux. I'll pet Tux as my timeout. The way he like wiggles when I scratch his chin is really funny. Because he can't purr, sadly. But yeah, it's really nice, and you can help me get a better split from Twitch with paid subs. And I appreciate you. And I'll read the names and stuff. So. AG got called a dom yet last night over this? Hell yeah. AG is a dom, though. He's got a massive wiener. Anyway. Sorry if I made it weird. I think I made it weird. People left. Alright, let's get marbles in and get ready to race. I made it weird. I definitely made it weird. It's okay, though. Brother? Brother? Alright, you ready? We're gonna go down the ramp. Twist, twist. Down the tube. Spin around. Down for you. Around the corner. Over the bend. We spin around to spin again. Then we get launched through this floating tube with gaps between. Never mind. They're good and sealed. And then the tube takes us here to launch us to a wide stair. Be careful, though, because there's gaps between. You could fall out and suffocate in space like a queen. Because Leia kind of did that. Then you go and have to launch off the wide ramp into one. I can't go much faster. Good God, this is slow. Please, marbles, let me go! I'm trying. It's so far. So far. It's so far. All right, you make it here and pick your path. Hope it's good. And you don't crash. Switching back the Crossroads 2, you'll spin around not once but 2. And then you fall down the tubes, hopefully landing safely for you. Right there. All right. B, D. I want to go. Wait. Holy shit. I can sort it so it only says the sub names. That's kind of cool. Oh! It's taking me forever to get back. I'm just going to hit start and then I'm going to press 1 because it'll be faster. All right, there we go. We're off. See, look. Subs and special roles only. Now that I know how to do that, when I read names, I can do it that way. It'll actually be cleaner. And looks like Leonardo Sol is leading. Jordan's up there, but Jordan doesn't have his sub badge because he got subbed after he joined the race. So Jordan's naked. All right, we made it over the top. Marbles getting boosted. Looks like Susan is now in front with Jordan in second. Umi, of course, in the top 3. Ooh, my marble's number 4. Naked Jordan chasing Suzanne. My marble got knocked backwards. I'm now in 6th. But Jordan and Suzanne are fighting for first. Jordan's chasing. Land and bounce. Oh, Jordan with a boost. Jordan takes the lead. Look at that man go. He's pulling away. There's Jordan on his high horse. Way ahead of the pack. Oh, my marble's making moves. Jordan's off to the side, though. This could be pain for him, as the other marbles are going to get a boost down the center. Lady Rachel in first. Oh, my marble knocks into somebody else. It's a race between me and Umi Rozu. Umi Rozu on the left side. Lady Rachel on the other. Umi Rozu goes around. Oh, my marble goes a little bit backwards, letting Lady Rachel take the lead a bit. Umi in first. Lady Rachel in second. Oh, my marble is neck and neck with Lady Rachel. Collisions are happening. My marble in third. Umi in first. Soupy battling with Ghost Dragon. Katie Nelkins launching past others. It all comes down to who can fall in the finish, though. If somebody falls in now, we have a world record. We have a decent spread. I'm going to try and get down before the marbles get there. Oh, Umi? Umi, are you going to time it? No, Umi's off the map! I'm in there for a what? I hit the center and it knocked me out! Falcon gets first. That's such bull. That's rigged. 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 Katie Nelkins in second. Rajulian in third. Hannah Banana takes fourth. Now it's up to Korax wherever they are. Nope. Death. I can't believe it. You've got to be kidding me. I was holding down shift, Lady Rachel. I'm aware. I've done marbles for a while. It's just this map is so big and it wasn't moving very fast. Yeah, I was holding down shift the whole time. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That was rude as hell. That was rude as hell. Carrie, you weren't even close. So, See, this map's smaller. See how fast I'm going with shift? This is without shift. This is with shift. That map was just huge. Or they did like a limiter on how fast I could move. But this is... Normally I can move like this. So that map was just ginormous. Have a good art. You ready? Hee. You'll be lurking. You should still try and join the marbles. Hit exclamation point play. Congrats, Wildflower! I finally got rid of mine not long ago. Also, if I have the sniffles, it's because of my COVID booster. And my flu shot. Just my body, my immune system reacting. It's just a cheap harmonica. Sing us a song, your piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody. It's alright. Diddy-da, diddy-da, diddy-da. Da-da, diddy-da, da-da. I can't do karaoke streams. I'll get DMCA'd. Yo, it's AG, the man, the myth, the legend, who I'm going to be gaming with tomorrow. AG. I need you to pick between... wait. Well, we can't do one of the games because apparently it's local co-op only. Biped 2 isn't out yet. I don't think. Okay. Fly out. We really should do like have a figure out something and do honestly, you want to come out in November? Oh wait, you'll have work. Cuz basketball will be happening. Damn, Jordan. Jordan trying to get wobbly H'd, bro. We need to figure out a good co-op game. I sent you some on TikTok. We need to figure it out. Chat, throw some two-player co-op games at us. For specifically two-player co-op. There are a couple I sent. Oh, here we go. I'm going to send this to you, AG. I'm sending this to you, AG. Let me know if any of these look really fun. Some of these are, like... We've played some of them. I like this one. Oh, it's coming soon. Damn it! I'm upset that there's no online co-op for Unravel 2. Ideally not a horror game. Two-player co-op working together. I sent AG a list. Oh, you can do an Unravel 2 via Steam Remote Play. We might still be able to do Unravel 2. It's just the Remote Play, so possibly. We might be able to figure it out. We want more story games. Like Split Fiction, A Way Out. That's what we're trying to go for. We're here. Oh. That was grounded? What's grounded? What? What? Grounded is more than 2-player, and it's a survival game. We're looking for more for limited to 2. Oh, you're good. What's up, Ryan Bernetche? Welcome on in. Join on into the marbles race. I'm gonna review the map and then I'll read the names. Down the board, through the launchers where they're slightly invisible. Again, another launchers. Ribbed for their pleasure. Ribbed for their pleasure. A slow mixer turn. A fast mixer. Switchbacks fall down the holes into victory. Again, more than 2 players. Y'all are being absolutely wild and not understanding the assignment. Baldur's Gate is way too long also. Think games like It Takes Two, A Way Out, Split Fiction, Biped. Two player. Not 2 to 4 or 2 to 6 or 2 to 100. 2. Dose. 2. And not against each other. Two. That's against each other. I said not against each other. What is Epic Mickey 2? What the frick? Y'all wildin'. Alright. Diana Cabrera, I Not a Mouse, Janie, Umi Rosu, AG, Jordan, Divot, Generalist One, Dark Paladin Chris, Korax, Dad Facts, Nasukati, Soupy, myself, Chip Hund, Mama Vinky, Baron, Me Ghost Dragon, Leonada Soul, Katie Nelkins, Cherry, Inlaid Puppet. Flights next month are sub 300. Listen, I will send you dates that I will be gone. I just got lightheaded. Hold on. Give me a sec. I will be gone in September a bit. But any other dates probably work. Oh. The water's good, but I probably need food. All right, AG, I sent you the dates that I'll be gone. All right, we're starting. Let's race some marbles, some balls. I mean, we could play Cuphead, AG, but I imagine you've already played that game. I've never played that game. I don't even think I own that game. Look at AG! Towards the front! Go, AG, go! Wildflower in front. Divot Bread in... No, now Divot Bread's in front with AG chasing. Ray Eliza is chasing in third. Devitt Bread and AG in the lead. Ad starts soon. Well, this race will be done. AG's making a move. He passes Devitt Bread. AG on the move. AG in the lead. Can he get past the mixer? Oh, he's going backwards. Don't worry, though. He's back towards the front with chasing down Dadfax, with Jordan leading the pack. Dadfax in third, Rodrillion in second. AG's still top 10. AG has the shot here. Jordan makes it through. Oh, but he's knocked to the side while Rodrillion gets a boost and Dadfax as well. Dadfax in front. Dadfax is in the lead, everybody. Watch out. Daddy's coming home. Umirozu is chasing. Dadfax in there. Can he fall in the hole quickly? No! Umirozu steals first away from Dadfax. Dadfax is hanging out too long on the top. He takes second. Wildflower in third. Mama Vinky in fourth. Rickwood in fifth. Me Ghost Dragon takes sixth. AG's stuck going backwards again. Azeroth in seventh. Farron in eighth. Katie Nelkins takes ninth. And Sovereign rounds out the top 10. Well, Overcooked 2 is more than 2-player, but I appreciate it. We've played a way out. It Takes Two. AG's already played. And I will probably never play a Borderlands game because I don't like Borderlands. I tried it. But I appreciate the suggestions. No suggestions are bad, Diana. I appreciate you doing research. Yes, it can just be 2. But the point is I want limited to 2. I don't know what Fly Night is. It's 2-player co-op. Cult of the Lamb is a community game. Sniper Clips? I don't even know what that is. Not in person. Ideally, be able to play online. That's why I gave you the ones that are there. All right, we have an ad coming up, so we did play Split Fiction. We actually just played through all that. Oh, it's a Switch game? I have not set up my Switch to play on this computer since I got it. So I'm ideally Steam. We could do Untitled Goose Game together, AG. Have you played that game? I've not played that game. I have it, but apparently there's a 2-player. We already played A Way Out, Cherry. It's literally on my YouTube channel. But I appreciate you. AJ and I streamed it back in like 2020. Sorry, I'm reading a list of games. I am sending this to the Tuesday boy. Interesting. We could do Cult of the Lamb 2-player in the future. Ooh. Never Alone, Beyond Two Souls. Little Nightmares 2 could be good. Yeah! I took 3 years off, but I started back up on my birthday this year. I saw Never Alone. Beyond Two Souls. I saw that one. I did like a whole list. I don't know what Police Stories is. What is Party Hard 2? I would have to get Cult of the Lamb, which is fine. I know, Jordan, you want us to play Cuphead. I get it. I just think that game is super arcadey and I'm gonna suck. Okay? I'm not good at games. Alright, let's do the race. Did I read names? I think I read names. Did I read names? Chat, I'm so confused. I'm delirious. Did I follow? I didn't even show the map. Alright. We got Mama Vinky, Me Ghost Dragon, Cat Kits, myself, Farron, Generalist One, Leonada Soul, Inlaid Puppet, Soupy, Katie Nelkins, I Not a Mouse, Nasukati, Cherry, Chip Hund, Korax, Jordan, Umi, Dark Paladin Chris, Ugare Boogare. I had my COVID shot yesterday, okay? Stop. Alright, we go down the board. We enter the tunnel where there's music and lights. Then we go up the stairs into the club. Pick your path, left or right. Go through the ribbed for their pleasure after going across the water wheel. Then you fall down into the party can. Pick your path. Do the stairs around. Take the elevator up. The elevator then takes you into a portal, which teleports you outside, I presume. into the jumbo ball. The jumbo ball takes you to another jumbo ball, down into another jumbo ball. And then when you get through the jumbo ball, you win, because that's the finish line. Or I guess maybe you get teleported here. No, wait. Your first teleporting is down here, and you'll fall down, and you'll go to the center, and then you'll pick your path and go around, and then you jumbo ball. You'll have to go through this, over the bumps, down the spiral staircase, and into the center. Then you do the jumbo balls. Got it. And I guess if you end up in the middle, you might have a quicker path, but I wouldn't know. I do not get that reference. Through the ribs and down the toilet. Oh, so join on in. I'm sorry. My stream is not as entertaining as usual because I'm very distracted by things. Oh, good knuckle pop. Yeah. All right. Is everyone ready? Have you joined the marbles race? If you haven't, exclamation point play. Dadfax joined, and he scared me, and it made me flinch. Now my arm hurt because of my shower. My showers. I got my showers. Daddy's back! Everyone say hi to Daddy Factual. Also, that's me just messing with him. There, just so you know. You're eating peppers. Why are you eating peppers? You know, because you said I hated that, it makes me think you actually liked it, Cherry. Cigarettes? Ew! Ew! Disgusting! Disgusting! I mean, Portal 2's chill. I've never heard or played Human Fall Flat. I've heard of the game, but I don't know what it would be. I don't get it. It's disgusting. Cigarettes are gross. AG has played It Takes Two, and we've played Split Fiction together, though. But thank you, Gonbin. Oh, snap. I am somehow in front right now. Well, my lead is gone because Clean Sweep and Korax decided to come hang out, as well as Enfi. But that's fine. I enjoy company. I'm an extrovert. Over the water wheel, Korax and Clean Sweep went one way, Enfi and I went the other. And we both took the outside path. Clean Sweep and Korax are leading. I am in currently 4th. We are taking opposite directions every time. That's interesting. Korax is the front runner at the current moment, but they mistimed the stairs, giving us an opportunity to catch up a little bit. Enfi and I are currently tied with Clean Sweep and Korax on the opposite sides. My marble is the first one out of the elevator. That's huge. That's actually massive. Teleported. Where did I teleport? Get me out of here! Where's my exit? Where do I go? Nope. All right, I'm on the left side. Damn, I Not a Mouse and Korax are way ahead of the pack. Enfi and Clean Sweep on one side. Jordan's chasing me. I Not a Mouse is the one front runner at the moment. I Not a Mouse coming around the bend. Korax coming around the bend on the opposite side. I Not a Mouse is the first one in the Rumble Ball. Get it? One Piece reference. Rumble Ball. My marble has fallen into the Rumble Ball and is getting bounced around. Rickwood and Korax in the second Rumble Ball. Korax falls through. Rickwood is leading, though. My marble is... Rickwood is leading. Oh, almost fell in. Rickwood is in first. Enfi in second. My marble has a chance. Oompa in third. Yes, I got top 10. Natsuko in 4th, Ugre Boogere in 5th, Katie Nelkin 6th, Natsukati in 7th, myself in 8th, I Not a Mouse in 9th, and Lionada Soul in 10th. Apparently we keep getting tossed back in, so we're making music. I've already finished like 5 times before Cherry has. It's crazy. I don't even see Cherry. Cherry, did you join? Cherry, did you even join? Oh yeah, Cherry died. So did Dadfax. Dang, that's crazy. Oompa Lady, your team Rickwood? Dang. That's crazy. What is this? What is this? I guess you have to teleport or get lucky and pick this path. Because there's multiple directions, then you split. And ideally you go left because there are slowdown blocks on the right. Then it's a whole bunch of loop-de-loops. This path, again, no slowdown blocks, but the other side has a couple. So get on this right side. Then you go up this elevator, which takes you to the center, which has you fall down. Go around here. Pick the ribbed. Again, want to stick left. End up here. Fall down. Twisty loops into the finish. A lot of luck in this one. Because if you end up on the wrong side here, you're off the edge. Unless it puts you on the below path. Maybe it just puts you on the below path. I think it puts you on the below path. No matter what, you end up on the below path. And some of these are shorter than others. But you ultimately want to end up here. This is the path you want. The path I came in on, not the one I exited on. So this could be really spaced out. We're gonna want a lot of marbles in here. That's for sure. So join on in. The main lady dies. That's not the OG. Actually, I can't think of very many Alien movies where the main lady dies. One could argue that Spaceballs is an Alien movie. I mean, I don't think Alien is a horror film. I'm gonna say it. I think it's sci-fi. I don't think it's horror. Just like I don't think A Quiet Place is horror. It's suspense. It really is more action / thriller. It's not really horror. So, just like I think A Quiet Place is action and suspense and not horror. I don't like horror movies generally, so if I like a movie that's pseudo scary, I don't classify it as horror. I'm not a horror guy. Especially, dude, anything with the supernatural, nope. Like, I can watch the show Supernatural, but, like, there are some really creepy ones. Not really. I can watch, like, real life, like, murder stuff, but I cannot deal with, like, ghosts, like, things with the nun. Ugh, nope. Not at all. I didn't mention Peak. Everyone likes Ghostface because of Dead by Daylight. It's for whatever reason, apparently it's like a kink for people. I don't know. It's creepy. Daddy Ghostface was a thing. I don't know. Ugh. People be weird. I'm not going to yuck your yum, but like that's a little crazy for me. Nope. No puppets, dolls. Never. Nope. I can't stand them in real life. The only time I'll yuck your yum is if you're actually harming people. That I will yuck that. I will actually yuck that. Like, actually hurting people. All right, join on in, ! Play. Sorry, I'm getting texts about scheduling stuff, so I keep looking at my phone and I feel bad about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I also might need to use the bathroom soon. Don't say it like that. What do you mean? I might have to pee. You want me to say it like that? I might have to poop too, but that's a whole other thing. I heard that people have died from the, that. Ew. That person's not a good person from what I hear, Katie Nelkins. I mean, I'll take one. Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk about this at some point. Nope. Not going to the Clown Motel. Nope is a great movie. I do agree with that. I saw that in theaters. But again, I don't feel like that was a horror movie. It was like sci-fi suspense. I'm going to wait until an ad break and then I can call you, DadFax. Yeah. We'll chat. We'll chat. I'll call you in a bit. I have 37 minutes till next ad break, and then I'll use the bathroom and do BRB. All right, everybody in that wants to join, last call to put a marble in the race. You can't win without joining. Just saying. Listen, I'm all about supporting Costco because Costco gave the middle finger to MAGA idiots. When they're like, get rid of your DEI, and it's like, no, it's a part of our moral and ethics of our company. And they're like, we're gonna make sure we have proper representation. That doesn't mean that you're picking people who are less qualified. You're just making sure that you're including diversity as a factor in your hiring process. For the record, it also livable wages, and they care about their customers and keep the hot dog so cheap. Oh, Costco, quality company. I don't like Ben & Jerry's ice cream. It's not my ice cream. I think it tastes cheap. That's my take. But Ben & Jerry's as a company, love them. Quality company. We love that. So if you like Ben & Jerry's flavors in their ice cream, support them. I just don't like their ice cream. That's just me. The best way to impact change in today's day and age is to speak with your wallet. Go out of your way to support companies that do right by their customers and their employees. Stop giving money to companies that treat their employees like shit and pay their CEOs out the ass and don't pay their employees. Speak with your wallets, as well as with your voice, and vote in the US, especially. But yeah. Yes, don't be afraid to boycott. I have done my best to cut out as much as I can to not support companies that are shitty people. Like Coke. I will not buy Coke. And I try and support small businesses instead of big box places. Like, I didn't order stuff from Costco. The hard part for me, though, is Amazon. It's very difficult. I do my best. But it's hard. Good, Janie. Good. Fuck the tariffs. It's stupid as hell. But yeah. I am doing my best to speak with my dollars. Which is why I'm like, I'll pay for a Costco membership. Even if I don't shop there that often, I'm going to pay for it. Walmart is the same. Target. Ugh. Target's bad. Dude, tariffs are so fucking dumb. They're inflationary. Oh, Biden's inflation was so bad. Oh, no. Customers pay that. It's not paid by the companies. Then companies are going to use it as an excuse after tariffs maybe go away. Then they're going to be like, well, people were already buying it for that price, so more profits, but I'm not going to raise the people who work for me and take. Tariffs are a tool to empower companies that already exist in the country you're in to have competitive pricing so they can grow. It's supposed to help small businesses and up-and-coming manufacturing and stuff. And we realized years ago that it was more efficient in a free market trade system to have different raw materials transferred and all this stuff to where it made everything cheaper and better for everybody. If you think tariffs fix a problem, you're a fucking idiot. Properly designed tariffs can be really good, but also nobody wants to work manufacturing jobs in the US. It's been proven we don't want to have factories. He's building a fucking piece of shit ballroom that's going to ruin the look of the White House. He already destroyed the Rose Garden. Just so fucking stupid. Oh, and that plane that he got that we're going to spend $1 billion making it into the new Air Force One. Guess what? The GOP blocked the movement to make it so that he couldn't take it when he left. So fucking corrupt. I so want to leave the US now. It is a bribe plane. 1,000 million%. Anyway. It's so fucked. It's so fucked. Fucking hate it. And I'm not saying that the Democrats are not doing shitty stuff. They're just less shitty. Both parties are shit. Just the GOP stopped hiding or trying to do stuff that's actually helpful for the people. I don't want to be poor. I should be allowed to do insider trading and have $500 million. Do you want to be poor? Fucking idiot! You get paid more than the majority of people. And you get security. And you get better health care. Fuck you! $157,000 a year. I feel poor. You're a fucking twat. If you don't think that's enough money, you're a piece of shit. Especially when your healthcare is paid for by taxpayers. And it's better than the majority of the taxpayers that are paying for your fucking healthcare. Oh. And you can't get elected unless you have money. Because you gotta pay out the wazoo to get your name out there. Agreed, Chris. Agreed. When the government was established, it was supposed to be a public service thing where you came in and it was enough money to survive and be there to then serve the people and not make it a job. I'm so messed. Also, ranked choice voting should be a thing. It should not be this or that. You should be able to rank it, so then it's a point system, so then the people that are voted higher on the list get more points. So then you're not just, it's not just this or that. You can actually be like, this person, then this person, then this person, and put the person you don't like the most at the very bottom so they don't get any fucking points. Also, parties should not be listed on ballots and a whole bunch of other stuff. Ugh. Gerrymandering should be banned. We need to go back to the way it was outlined at least 50 years ago. It's so fucked. It's so fucked. Oh, I know, Cherry. The FBI covering that up. The corruption is so palpable. It's disgusting. Judges should be elected. Supreme Court judges should be, they should not be able to be just appointed by the people. It should be something to where we can remove them when they're not clearly supporting the Constitution, which we have seen numerous times already. Also, Cat Kits, thank you for the 500 bits. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, I got into politics. I'm so mad. I'm just so mad about everything going on in the US. It's so messed up. It's so bad for the world. It's bad for the dollar. It's bad for all the consumers here. Like, they are absolutely seeping money from the poor to give to the rich. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. And people that are being like, oh, it's not that bad, we're removing people, they should have gotten in the legal way. It's like, dude, you're arresting people that are paying taxes because you're literally finding them by paying taxes. So it wasn't about taxes. When people are trying to do it the right way, you're arresting them for their court hearings and stuff. So it's not about doing it the right way. Like, it's so screwed up. And now you have these ads that are being put on by companies that are subtly talking about eugenics and about the genes. And it's not just the gene commercial. There's other ones. There's other ones. They're not subtle. They're not hiding. Oh. Oh, it's disgusting. Yeah, Duncan did one. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. Both, Mary. Both. It's not subtle. They literally have talked about making the deportation camps, concentration camps. They're concentration camps. And using them as free labor, basically turning them into... Yeah. It's so messed up. There's so much wrong. It's... Yeah. Believe it or not, I am actually blonde. My hair's just, like, dark blonde. I was born blonde. So... It's just so disgusting. Anyway, I'm starting the race. Sorry. And then I have tons of people yelling at me for the podcast for talking about this stuff. It's like, stick to sports. I'm like, dude, sports were a huge part of the beginning of the civil rights movement and so many things that were extremely important throughout history. Like, I'm not going to ignore what's happening in the world and stay in your lane. No, fuck that. Anybody who says that is just an ass and wants to, well, I want an escape. Yeah, that's a privilege. This is real life for a lot of people. And it's not political. Politics, here's the thing. Human rights is not politics. It's not. Up, Cherry. Damn. Cherry, you're really speedrunning death in marbles today. Like, I feel bad, but... Like, it's important to inform people. I'm not gonna hide from it. I'm not gonna not speak my mind. And plus, I feel for so many people going through that shit. Damn it, I went on the slow path. Rodrillion, Azeroth, Cooper Minster, and Dadfax on the left side doing work. Ooh, Ray Eliza got past after breaking the block. Sorry for my cough. I need to drink some water again. Yeah. Anyone that bends the knee, fuck CBS and Paramount. That whole thing, dude. Traditional media that refuses to talk about stuff. I stand with Stephen Colbert and late night. Yeah. The fact that, like, you can't ignore the fact that, oh, the merger gets approved as soon as Stephen Colbert got the boot. Paramount and CBS merger, all right? The Federal Trade Commission was blocking the merger. And then as soon as Stephen Colbert, who Trump did not like, got the boot, all of a sudden, oh, yeah, we'll let this go through. Dadfax getting first again. Rodrillion, Katie Nelkins in third, Corex in fourth, Sovereign in fifth, Cooper Meister in sixth, Azeroth seventh, Oompa Lady eighth, Inata Mouse ninth, Natsuko in 10th. Yeah. The collusion, and then also CBS then being run by a supporter, and then they're like, oh my god. Well, no, here's the thing. Lionata Soul, it is a free speech problem to some capacity. Freedom of speech only relates to the government's inability to react to anything you say. So me being able to speak out against the administration and stuff like that, that's free speech. If a company fires you because of something you say, that's not protected under free speech. They're a private company. Like, if you say something shitty or do something shitty and get fired for it, you don't have protection under free speech. Free speech only relates between you and the government, not you and private entities. Okay? So everybody who's like, oh, I got fired from my job because I said I was a Nazi. Also, Twitch, sorry, you probably hate that word. That's not protected under free speech. A company has every right to fire you. Now, if they're a company that is a government company, then that's a whole different thing. So understand what free speech is. But if you're censoring the media because the government disagrees with you, that is blocking freedom of speech, because it is the government intervening in a company's ability to do something and speak out. That is a violation of the right to free speech. Okay? That's why I'm always a big proponent of verify everyone on social media platforms. Because then if somebody says something shitty, you know who the person is that's being shitty and stupid and racist and bigoted and a piece of shit. Verify everyone. You are who you say you are. Boom. We know. The association that happened with Twitter, with Instagram, and all this stuff where they literally only verify people that qualify in their eyes creates an association which then I think should be legally pursuable. Yes, what Dadfax said. It's like if you incite violence or you incite panic, those the government can cause an issue with. So like you can't go into a movie theater and say there's a fire, or, you know, things like that that cause panic and can cause harm. Those are there. So, yeah. Anyway. Oh, understanding the law and how things work is a whole thing. It's a mess. The thing is, the whole world is a mess. There's a class issue right now. A social class standard that's happening right now between the rich and the not rich.
the 1% and the rest of us. And the issue is the 1% wins by having us infight at this level. We need to identify the problem and realize, oh, these are the people that are benefiting from it and thus causing this turmoil and causing so many issues, that they're a problem. They're the ones that are causing people to starve on the streets. They're the ones making decisions and doing inciting training in Congress. They're the ones not paying their employees. They're the ones that are doing corporate greed and not adjusting home prices. They're the ones that own houses and make us suffer in rent. They're the ones in charge of media in a lot of ways. There are plenty of people that are well off that are still speaking to try and help the lower class. But this is the big overarching issue, is the class battle. And they're trying to do everything else to pit us against a different enemy. No offense, a lot of the 1% also is in the GOP, but there are people in the Democratic Party also that are there. So that's the problem. We outnumber them. We do. That's the problem. The top seeps from the bottom and makes the bottom weaker and have them fight each other so that they don't identify that the people causing the problem, because they believe in trickle-down economics, which, by the way, is such bullshit, because they don't have any moral responsibility. They're focused on greed, specifically the fuel industry, by the way. I won't even get into that. And it's causing an issue. Support unions, support people that fight back to forced labor. Walk out. Dude, if a job isn't paying you what you're worth, I understand it's scary and it's easier said than done. Like, work the hours that you are required to work. Don't give them any extra. Just don't. If they are not respecting you as a human, don't give them the extra time. Don't go out of your way for them. Legitimately. Do what you need to survive. Work the hours. But don't, like, we need to all recognize the issue. And adjust accordingly. And that's why speaking with your dollars is important. By, like, supporting companies that pay their employees, like Costco. Hell, I'm no longer eating at In-N-Out because the In-N-Out CEO is a piece of shit. I don't know if you saw the shit that she said, so, like... Oh, I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a long time. A few other places. Speak with your dollars. Make them hurt because of what they're doing. That's the biggest thing. Oh, definitely no Steak and Shake as well, by the way. Katie Nelkins, Jordan, Cherry, Dadfax, Genderless One, Nasukati, Goody Andy, I Not a Mouse, Umarozu, Me Ghost Dragon, Mary, Inlaid Puppet, Chip Hunt, Farron, Janie Nakara, Cat Kits, Clean Sweep, Dark Paladin Chris, myself, and Korax. There's a lot. There's literally a lot. There are resources out there to find, but yeah. The wage gap between bottom employees and CEOs, like even Dick's Sporting Goods. I worked at Dick's Sporting Goods. They're shitty. IRS don't come after me, but I'm almost to the point where I'm like, I want to talk to my accountant and talk about postponing my tax payments. Home Depot is worse, but Lowe's apparently is also bad. That sucks. Home Depot is definitely worse, though. In fact, I need to do that. I'm gonna make a note. Talk to Ernest about Oh, thank you. I also need to wake up early tomorrow to get my labs drawn. All right. I'm gonna do a sip. I'm gonna start this marble race after I walk through the map, and then I'm gonna do my BRB. Holy shit. All right, so we go down a funnel. We pick a direction. We spin around, get past some bamboo training poles. Head down the stairs. These are all mirrored. Then we go up an elevator. Elevator takes us down the winding path again. The winding path takes us down. Bamboo stick, square funnel. Square funnel down, pick your path again. Launching pegs. Up the stairs. Loop-de-loop around. Circle mixer. Around into a circular filter pegboard. In and across the finish line. Alright, so a lot of this is just aesthetic. Wait. Yeah, this is just aesthetic. There's nothing that actually goes through there. Last chance to join. Exclamation point play. Also, I think I scared people away. I'm sorry. I get very angry about the state of the world right now. And it's not just in the US. It's bad stuff's happening everywhere. I mean, God. I just appreciate you hanging out. I know plenty of people can't handle it, and the world is a burden, and it's hard. But I think it's also important to, you know... I also think it's important you know the kind of person that I am. And, you know, make decisions to support the right people. Because there are people that exist, like... in the creator space that aren't good people. And they hide behind the guise of being good because they have a hero complex. People like, oh, Mr. Beast. Not a good person. Paul Brothers, not a good person. Oh yeah, Mary. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's some really sketchy stuff and bad stuff. Yeah. I mean, when you realize he literally didn't do charity because it was the right thing to do. He did it because it made him look good and therefore got him views. That in alone is you are utilizing goodwill for your own financial benefit. No, you're fine, me, Ghost Dragon. Ro is a good friend. That's fine. I will allow it this time. He's a billionaire, for the record. That should tell you enough. Yeah, I'm not afraid to talk about it now because a lot of stuff came out. There was some pedophilia stuff that happened. There's a lot of things. Anyway. Everyone in? Everyone in the marbles? Yeah, if you... There's a lot. There's a lot of bad. You look far enough, there's a lot of bad. And I hope he doesn't sue me, but you know what? Go for it. Because if he sues me, then there's a discovery period. Because it's on him to prove that what I'm saying is false. It's also why I'm being vague. It's kind of funny that Trump isn't suing the people that are calling him out for the bad shit that he did. Because guess what? Discovery period. Isn't it crazy? Kind of funny how that works. Because you notice how when Trump said, hey, he's in the, or when Elon said Trump's in the Epstein file, that he's on the list, that Trump didn't threaten to sue him. Kind of crazy. Because he doesn't want that discovery period. Natsuko is currently out in front by a significant margin. I believe. Or maybe it's the other side. Diana Cabrera is actually in the lead. No, Cherry's in the lead. Look at Cherry going down the stairs. Cherry leading the charge up the elevator. Oh, wait. Soupy's now in the lead. Cherry's stuck in the elevator. Look at Soupy go. Soupy way ahead of the pack right now. Leonidas all is there. Cherry's in third. Cherry, thank you for the 50 bits. Soupy, Leonidas, making their way through the launching pegboards. Soupy's making good time right now. Oh, Cooper Meister making moves. Up, Soupy's held up. Where's Leonidas on the stairs? Missy, Mary accidentally fell off the map. Cherry makes it with Cooper. Soupy is on the other side. Leonidas is in the circle mixer. Can they make it through, though? They're getting hung up a lot. They have made it through. Cherry, unfortunately, is going backwards, and Dadfax is making a move now. Dadfax to the outside edge. Dark Paladin Chris and Soupy there. Inlaid Puppet. Me Ghost Dragon also through. Leonidas takes first. Soupy in second. Dark Paladin Chris coming in for third. Dadfax is going to take fourth. Inlaid Puppet in fifth. Cherry's coming through now. Is going to take sixth. after me, Ghost Dragon in 5th. Actually, Cherry misses the finish line off the edge. Upa takes 6th, Ray Liza in 7th, Umi in 8th, Natsukati in 9th, Janie rounds out the top 10. My marble also off the map into death. Can Math Simmer beat the timer here? It's gonna be tight. I don't think they do it. The snow down to the snow there might be their doom. They need to fall down quick. They're in there! Alright. I will put up the next map. If new people join, if a raid happens, anything like that, tell them to join the race. I might be gone for a bit because I'm going to make some phone calls and do some other stuff. I'm going to turn up the music. I'll be back. Join the race. I'm going to put up the BRB screen, though. Let me zoom out a bit. There you go. All right. Hey! Let's go and figure out this track. It looks like a lot of zigzags. First we go down the board, then we got the pipes. Then you pick your path. And boy, is there a slight difference. If you end up this way, it's a lot of boosts. If you end up that way, there's a slowdown wheel here. Then, if you end up straight, lots of slowdown blocks that can launch you off the map because they do explode. If you end up in the middle, you go up the elevator and you've got slow moving paths. So this might be a slower path. The middle center might be a slower path. Whereas the outside, you continue moving and you'll spin through the S-curve, spin down, and continue spinning around. It's longer, but it has potential for being faster. Because slowdown blocks and these things are literally snail's pace. And it's all getting back into the finish line. All right, join on in, exclamation point play. If you have not joined yet, get your marble in the race. Because we only have 28. We only have 28. You're shy now? Why are you shy? You're never shy. What are you talking about, Cherry? I'm so tired. Dadfax is a liar, except for that I did call him. Oh, there was a tux tax at some point? I didn't even see that, Janie. I did order food, yes. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think you were cool. Just saying. I got some sandwiches. And ice cream, because I deserve it. I have a problem. I did not order Jersey Mike's. I got Firehouse subs because it supports firefighters. And because they have a buy one, get one free deal, and it was a thing. I have a problem. I'm eating too many sweets. I have a problem. More cowbell. I don't have a cowbell. It is a such thing for my health. My meds make me more prone to diabetes, so I need to be cautious about it. But yeah, it's a whole thing. Life be tough sometimes. Chronic illness be a thing. That's why I need you guys to think about other people and not just yourself and get vaccinated. All right. We got Inlaid Puppet, Clean Sweep, Dadfax, Cherry, Korax, myself, Mary, Dark Paladin Chris, me Ghost Dragon, Umi Rosezu, Katie Elkins, Chip Hun, Jordan, Soupy, Jaded, Farron, I Not a Mouse. You know what's really cool? I've gotten like almost all my work done that I was doing during stream. Isn't that sick? Isn't that great? What's cowbell? It's an instrument. All right, last call to join. Wait, Dadfax isn't even in here, is he? Yeah, he is. I called him out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Always good to try again. 3, 2, 1. We're off. I am 6'1". 6'1", 240 pounds. Jordan's out front. Jordan and Korax battling. Dadfax jumping ahead. Dadfax is leading. Look at Dadfax go. Choosing the speed path. Jaded's going up the middle. Opening it up for future runners. Oh, my marble went to the left path. Hopefully that's the fastest. Dadfax is zooming. Look at Dadfax go. Can he time the mixer, though? Oh. Oh. He's through. Katie Nelkins takes the lead, though, but Dadfax made it through. Oh, my marble made it through with speed. Let's go. Math Simmer is leading there. Janie's on the far side. The middle people haven't even made it up the staircase yet. Matt Simmer, A. Agnew, myself, and Katie Nelkins leading on the speed path as we go down the swirl. What's up, Icer Kid? Or Ice R Kid? Is that like an Ice Buck challenge? Cherry, thank you for the 50 bits. There's a battle happening over here. Marbles chasing each other. Getting the boost. Jaded Queen off the map. It does look like the path that Dadfax took is the fastest path. Katie Nelkins passed me, though. Making moves. Don't know how it happened, but they did it. Soupy is now trying to get past me. Matt Simmer's still leading. A. Agnew is right there as well. Maybe they used bits to get a boost. That could be a thing. Apparently that's a thing. On certain maps, it's like enabled and you can get boosts and power-ups and all kinds of stuff like that by using bits. Oh, I passed it. Katie Nelkins back. What do you mean I don't read? I read. Matt Simmer, A. Agnew in second, myself in third, Katie Nelkins in fourth. Soupy in fifth, Mary in sixth, Dadfax takes seventh, Kitty Bobblehead in eighth, me Ghost Dragon in ninth, and Rukushima rounds out the top 10. I can't read all of chat. Cherry, thank you for the 50 bits, and then the 50 bits again. Also, if you didn't know this, you can get custom marbles with Pixel by Pixel on the app and if you own the game on Steam. Sign in, buy some skins, make your marble look pretty, make sure and use my creator code. It helps me out. I have a win. I guess that must be just this season, not today. All right, this map is long. Funnel, straight away. Around the bend, straight away. That's just a shadow. Around the bend. Fall into the heart or over it. If you fall into the heart, you die. False heart. You want to have enough velocity to bounce over. Then you go around, up the elevator, into the funnel. Funnel takes you down into a launch pad zone where pegs could launch you. Then it's straight away, curvy, 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 like a snake. Skinny path. Skinny path, fall down. Are these just for aesthetics? I don't see any teleporters, so yeah. Fall down into the funnel. Funnel goes down straight away to the finish line. So make it over the false heart trap. Listen, I am a man of many different flavors. Because of many different flavors? I don't understand. What do you mean, Jaded? What do you mean? Chaos can be a flavor. Jordan is chaos flavored. We all know that. Yo, Rickwood, welcome back. Good to see you. I never said that, Corax. Sass. Just sass. Jordan wishes I've tasted. Wishes I would taste him. Jordan messages me randomly like, hey, when can we make out? And I'm like, dude, you have a girlfriend. Stop. We went through this in therapy. Riven's not here, though. So Jordan's, like, free roaming right now. That's between you and him, Dad Facts. That's your relations. I also need to trim my beard. I'm gonna do that today. Part of me likes the idea of growing it out, but it's gonna be hot. The issue is it's like patchy. You can see like right here, I don't grow facial hair. Like if I get rid of my cheeks, everything else grows thick. Good mustache, everything. So the hat is because I was lazy and didn't feel like fixing my hair this morning. The cheeks aren't great. It's pretty long right now. It grows pretty slow. These have gotten smaller over time. The parts where it doesn't really grow much. They've gotten better, so. Hey, Jordan, you spoke in chat and I said something, so. I exposed your DMs to me. Did Jordan do that to you? I'm curious. All right, last call. I'm starting the race. Last chance to join. Dang, that's a crowd in the front. We're all grouped up. Somehow I'm in the top 10 at the moment. Then again, there's only 30 racers, so. The turn will be very telling. Yep, a lot of people passed me in the turn. But there's another turn. What the? Why is Dadfax raising your hand? Oh. If Riven was here, they'd be raising every limb they have. All right, the moment of truth. Who gets stuck and who makes it across? My marble went off the side. Dang, lots of death. Jerry, thank you for the 100 bits. Somebody randomly got boosted. Mary's out in front. Oh, goody Andy. Jerry's towards the front now. What are you calling me out for? What did I do? I Not a Mouse, thank you for the bits. Half the field is gone already. Damn, I wonder how they got the world record. That's crazy. Goody Andy doing work right now. Goody Andy in first, Agnew in second, Mary in third, Farron in fourth, Math Simmer in fifth, Galrain in sixth, Natsuko in seventh, Cherry in eighth, Dark Paladin Chris ninth, and Soupy rounds out the top 10. What the? Oh, this is gonna be crazy. You can start and fall to the bottom immediately like Azeroth might. I don't know which is better. The top takes you to a different path than the bottom. I hate maps where I can't see the map. You all end up in the funnel. It's just a different path. Then it takes you this way, up the elevator through a boosty zone, cannon down, fall down, loop, something happens, head this way, up. They need to fix this to make like visibility mode. Loop to loop, down the sifter, into the whatever this is, down and through and to the finish block. All right. I cannot really tell anything about this map. I'm sorry, chat. It is what it is. My marble gonna go in or out? It's like right on the edge. Yeah, but it makes it hard for me to follow and tell who's winning. So like the shoutcasting is destroyed. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, if you guys want to build maps, I will 100% do maps that people built. That's not $25, it's 25 marble money, whatever that is. I think that's different. All right, join on in, exclamation point, play. Oh, baby, you got what I need. And you say he's just a friend. You say he's just a friend. Ah, baby, you. I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, that's interesting, Cherry. Tiger Bomb? I don't even know what that is. Well, the next Marble stream is gonna be it's gonna be a while. Probably not till like the end of this month. I think I told you guys that. I'm not gonna be able to stream much this month. So it's basically today and tomorrow. And then I am gonna be away from keyboard. So August is going to be very empty of Tyler streams. There might be one while I'm somewhere else, but we'll see. It's true. VODs are scheduled throughout the whole time. All right, join on in. I'm about to get started. I was gonna say you can do it. All right. Starting the countdown. Dang, whatever path I took was fast as hell. Or not. Are you serious? We're stuck? That's crazy. Okay. Never mind, that was the bad path. I believed for a moment. Oh dang, you can get stuck. This is kind of weird map. I still don't understand what's happening. 2 people are stuck. Jordan and Dark Paladin Chris got stuck. You're fine, Cherry. What do you mean? You're literally ahead of me. Clean Sweep is in front. Katie Nelkins in second. Mary in third. Looks like there's potential for teleporters. Which seems like the way to get the record. Mary's off the map. Katie Nelkins and Clean Sweep leading, maybe? I really cannot tell what this map is doing. Umirozu just fell off the map. I don't know what's happening. I really have no clue. Katie Nelkins looking good. Clean Sweep in second. See, that's why these maps suck for me. I can't tell what's happening, so I can't shoutcast, so it's boring. Katie Nelkins falls in. Can they world record? They have 12 seconds. Uh-oh. They are stuck. Clean Sweep coming. Off the map and into death. Katie Nelkins also gone. I Not a Mouse dead. Will we have anyone make it? Soupy's coming in. Death. I Not a Mouse? Death. Janie? Death. Me? Death. Oh, we're restarting. We're not actually dying. We might be here a while. $50 bits from Cherry. That was a boom. Cherry might have exploded just now. This map sucks. Go, Dadfax! No! Dadfax, I believed! That's the furthest I've seen anyone get. Oh. Oh! Natsuko! Oh, thank you! I didn't realize we couldn't see some marbles. Natsuko, W. I don't care if everyone else dies. We finally can move on past this map. I wish I could downvote this map. This map sucks. It's so bad. It's alright, everyone is gonna perish except for Natsuko. Is there a way to downvote this map? They need to be able to do that. They need to add that. Katie Nelkins, thank you for gifting a sub. To me, OC Art Dis. I like this map. This looks cool. Start on a slant, you go down and spiral down. Oh my god, I love this map. This aesthetic is so cool. Head up here, windmill, you gotta get past Kung Fu trainers. Pick your path that twist around each other and spiral down. That's so cool. I like this map design a lot. You ramp off or you end up in this way. There are stairs in the middle you can get stuck on, which could end up being your doom. You have to make your way down through these twisting turns. This is like a whole, it's like a weird dimension. You gotta fall into the shark's mouth, which funnels you down. Well, now it's like too big. I wish there's a better speed boost here. It funnels you down. You end up over here. Interesting design. There's like anti-gravity. Wait. Spinning fans. Then you end up on the golf green. Squishymata, thank you for gifting a sub to Natsuko. You have to bounce around the greens. You end up eventually... Ooh, you could end up stuck here. You end up eventually falling into this peg sorter. Having to make your way across the top of the hearts, over the slides. I wish I could move fast. Squishymata, thank you for gifting 5 subs after gifting Natsuko a sub. Holy shit. 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. We have a hype train at level 2. Thanks to you. I appreciate it. Then you get down here to the funnel. To another sorting. To a inside the heart where you have to make it down some pegboards. Into the bucket. I believe the bucket has, yep, down the pour spout is the finish line. Right there. And you have to end up in the center. This is so cool. Join on in, exclamation point, play. Oh, I can turn the HUD off. I didn't even realize that. not letting me zoom marble though. Jerry, no. Bad Cherry. I hate that song. Bad Cherry. Galrain, thank you for joining the Marbles stream. My food has arrived, so I'm going to go up and look at that here in a sec. All right, join on in. I'll be back. I'm getting my food. Nope. Jerry, no. You can add like sunglasses and stuff to it. That emote is fitting for right now. There's tons of anonymous. I appreciate the people that are hanging out and just lurking, like people that are just here. You all are great. You don't have to type in chat to be appreciated. I appreciate you being here. Relatable Matt Simmer. Lamb chop? Don't know that one. Dang it. I'm eating, Corax. Hydrate will come later. That's funny, Nana Hordes, goblins. I usually eat and then drink water. The only time I drink while eating is like when I have a hard time swallowing it because it's dry or it doesn't taste very good. Is that better, Ray? It's because I'm eating. I'm not trying to talk at the same time. The issue that exists is literally everyone has different volumes. So if you join a Twitch stream, like AG's stream is usually pretty quiet. Like you have to have his volume on max. I'm not set up that way. Honestly, no, my mic is a good distance. It has to do with levels. My mom just said, no, you're not from the other room. To me? My levels are where they should be. Because I've worked in this industry many times, and I understand OBS and where the audio level should be. What was she saying? No, you're not to, Mary. I don't understand. Oh, I never said I was set up for being quiet. That's why you're able to adjust the volume. If I was too quiet, if I was set up with the volumes being output at the wrong level, then you'd have to have it at one volume like the whole time. So if I got too loud, you wouldn't be able to turn me down. The whole point is you can adjust the volume on your end and still be able to hear me. And by the way, this is not me criticizing anybody else. It's just understanding the volumes. So that the output is something is adjustable. Oh, well maybe that's a your volume adjustment situation. I don't know. I'm vibing. An ad's about to start. I'm going to read off the sub names. We already went through the map. Oompa Lady, Jordan, Leonida, Genderless, Dadfax, Witchy Rich, Liva da Badass, Jaded Queen, Squishy Mata, Gray the Grim, Endut Sans, Big Butter Jeebus. Good to see you, by the way. It's been a while, Jeebus. Rickwood, Corax, Lovely Blue Hen, myself, Katie Nelkins, Clean Sweep, Inlaid Puppet, Mary, Farron, Cherry, Janie, Shaylin again, Umirozu, I Not a Mouse, Icy Ashes. Yeah, that's the whole point, is that's adjustable. The problem is nobody is following a uniform rule. I'm trying to follow the uniform rules of it. So it's a whole thing. Understanding audio and your audio levels and your output, it's a whole rigmarole. And I will never and have never claimed to be quiet. Don't even, Cherry. Don't even. Don't even. We were talking about audio levels. Nobody can beat your V12 marble? Dang, V12? That's some crazy motor you got in there. Well, that's sweet, lovely blue hen. Thank you. Cherry, don't even try and be a liar. You're bad at lying. I did dress as Jon Snow. 12 million horsepower. Gosh, I couldn't even say million. 12 million. I did dress as Jon Snow once. I have told you things. What the hell? Dadfax keep trying to mix stuff up. Dadfax being like, I know the secrets. I haven't said anything. You're in a mood, sir? I will sass you. You're unprepared for my sass. Dadfax. Daddy factual. Everyone call Dadfax Daddy factual. Because he's factually a daddy. Yo! Hayura Maru! Thank you so much for 12 months. I'm in a marbles, sir. Let's go. Father information. That's good. I like that. I haven't said shit, Cherry. I haven't said shit. But thank you for 12 months. Again, Maru, I hope you're enjoying the ad-free viewing, and thank you for supporting. Aha! He's given the facts. I haven't said shit. I literally haven't. He's making up stuff. He's trying to make you feel concerned or suspicious. It's true. I do just randomly talk about stuff and figuring out food and plans and what we go and do. That's about it. Lately, we've been talking about bathroom remodels, which is really interesting. It's fascinating. All right, we're starting the race. Everybody in? Good. Cool. Awesome. Oh, it's finished? Nice. Hopefully done right. I Not a Mouse is out in front. Shaylin again in second. Everybody's going through the mixer here. We got Kung Fu Fighting. Nana Hort's Goblins is now leading. Everyone's picking their different paths. It's kind of crazy and chaos. All comes down to the speed and who's going to end up at the bottom first. It's Ironic Moron, who's the first one out of the tube. My marble got stuck on the staircase. Looks like right now we got Ray Eliza out in front with Azeroth chasing. Leonidas is also right up there. My marble's towards the back, hanging out with Dadfax. Cherry's actually in the top 10 currently. They're making their way down the big roadway, heading towards the mouth of the shark. This is going to be a big drop, so I'm going to try and get ahead a little bit. Leonida, Azeroth. Azeroth takes the lead. No, it's Ray Eliza. They're battling in the funnel right now. Azeroth and Ray Eliza battling in the front. Leonidas is still right there. Azeroth is the first one down into the fan zone. Squishimata's there. Azeroth is through. Azeroth is the first one on the green with Corax chasing. Leonidas, Cherry Cupcake, Big Butter Jeebus, and Witchy Rich are all right there. Oompa Lady, unfortunately, launched off the map. Corax and Azeroth heading down, bouncing the opposite direction. Bouncing through. Looking clean at the moment. Falling into the sorter. The cylinder sorter. Corax is now out in front. Azeroth is chasing. Corax is leading the pack. They've got a full minute to beat the world record. Corax is the first one onto the hearts as they're gathering themselves and making their way towards the finish. Corax is in front with Azeroth chasing. Azeroth and Corax. Azeroth has passed Corax now. Based on angles. Baron plays sneaks in front. Baron is now leading. Heading to the first bend. Off the wall they go. Pick and Mix Gamer is now in second. Baron is leading the pack by a significant margin and is already a whole platform ahead of the rest. They're heading down into the little funnel zone. Baron is still leading. Pick and Mix Gamer, though, has speed right now. Baron slowed up, but Baron is gathering momentum. Baron now heading and falling into the next funnel. Pick and Mix Gamer is falling now. Baron's still leading. Now, can they avoid being stuck in the pegboard and fall off the edge? That's going to be key here. Oh, they are bouncing every which way. This is actual chaos right now. Pick and Mix Gamer is held up. Azeroth is also in there. It's very bouncy. Everyone is bouncing everywhere. Nana, Goblins, Azeroth. Pick and Mix Gamer falls out. Pick and Mix Gamer is now leading. No world record. But Pix and Mix Gamer ahead of the pack. Levy, Inlaid Puppet, and Leonida are taking second, third, and fourth. Dadfax is in there in the mix. Inlaid Puppet looks to be the front runner for second. Inlaid Puppet in second. Dadfax steals third. Leonida Soul in fourth. Levy to Badass in fifth. Gray the Grim in sixth. Agnew takes seventh. Azeroth in eighth. Lovely Blue Hen in ninth. And Janie rounds out the top 10. Jerry doing 100 bits, trying to buy their way to victory here. They seem to be trapped at the moment. Cherry is not even moving. Let's figure out what's going on here. They have land. I can't even get in there. I gotta go around. They are stuck sitting perfectly on top of a peg and just got destroyed. Dang. I got 19th. Not enough for points, but still something. We got one final race, and that'll do it for my stream today. But join on in. It's here for the Forever Obscured universe. Looks like a racetrack beginning. We make our way down and spiral. Spiral again to an elevator. Elevator takes us to a filtering square, rhombuses. Then 3 teleporters. Which one will it take you to? If you take the short one, I'm assuming you're going to get teleported here. I think all of them teleport here. So the short one is what you want. You get the short one, you're automatically here. If you get the longer ones, it's going to take you longer. Crazy boost to launch into the finish bowl. And it's a big bowl at that. I'm going to add to the rules that if you baby shark, you get banned for a full day. I'm going to add it. It's going to be a new rule. Why did I pause the music? When did I pause the music? Did I run out of songs? There's no way, right? I can't find where I am on the playlist. There you go. That should fix it. Oh no! Run it under cool water. Take care of yourself. Be safe. All right. Jaded Queen, Lovely Blue Hen, Katie Nelkins, Cherry, Witchy, Rich, Gray the Grim, myself, Umi Rozu, Natsuko, Big Butter Jeebus, Corex, Genderless One, Shaylin again, Baron, Dadfax, Mary, Artie Splash, Clean Sweep, I Not a Mouse, Janie, Squishy Mata, and Leonida Soul. Going on in, last chance, exclamation point play. Hopefully the Reds are kicking their butt. That's not what I clicked. Thanks. Well, it hasn't even started yet. The Reds lost to the Braves last night. Boo. Lost to the Braves Saturday. Did they get swept by the Braves? Nope, they won the first game. Come on, Reds. Stop being so poopy. All right. Let's get it rolling. I'm rooting for my marble. I actually really like this song. Artie Splash seems to be in the front. I Not a Mouse in second. Azeroth seems to be in third at the moment. Changing up on the elevator. That changed up a good bit. Some people got stuck, including myself. That's the filter zone. Korax and Math Simmer leading the pack. My marble is not moving like at all. I am very back of the pack. Oh, I Not a Mouse has the good zone. I Not a Mouse is leading. Matt Simmer's in this second right now. It's very close, actually. My marble is finally making their way through. Matt Simmer and I Not a Mouse making moves. I Not a Mouse. With the boost. In there. Takes first. Matt Simmer in second. Generalist one in third. Pick and Mix Gamer takes fourth. Janie in fifth. McGiggle Cassie in sixth. Gray the Grim in seventh. Squishy Mata in eighth. Cherry makes top 10 and ninth. And Ray Eliza in the final slot. My marble, I think, is second to last. I will finish, though, which is huge. Come on, Shaylin again. I believe. Just got to get around this bend. No! Damn. I wish there was a way with marbles to automate it, so I could do marble streams without having to hit next level and stuff. That would be cool. Passive marbles. All right, in third place, Math Simmer. Look at that marble. It's a soccer ball. It's pretty. It's reflective. You can see the sun in the base. Huge. W. Dad Fax gets second. Dad Fax's first podium. Who's gonna win though? Umirozu? It's gotta be Umirozu, right? Right? It's Natsuko! Oh yeah, because they were the only one to finish on that one map. That's true. That's so true. I forgot Natsuko's big clutch moment to get us off the death map. Much deserved. 269. Look at that. Natsuko in first. Dadfax in second with 168. Math and A. Agnew actually tied. But because he raced less, he got the third place. Which I don't like how that works. I think you should get bumped up if you race more. But they base it off of race average. Leonidasol in fifth. Rickwood in sixth. Goody Andy in seventh. Stoopy in eighth. Oompa Lady in ninth. I Not a Mouse in 10th. Katie Nelkins 11th, Mary 12th, Umirozu 13th, Dark Paladin Chris 15th, Ghost Dragon 16th, Farron Plays 17th, myself in 19th, Genderless One in 20th, Ugure Bugure in 23rd, Janie 26th, Inlaid Puppet 28th, Mama Vinky 29th, Gray the Grim 30th, Natsuket Caddy 31st, Korax 32nd, Levy the Badass 34th, Lovely Blue Hen 38th, Jaded Queen 39th, Clean Sweep 41st, AG in 43rd, Diana in 45th, Cat Kits 46th, Jordan 48th, Divot 50th, Mirix 52nd, Chip Hun 53rd, Cherry 54th, Mini Chibi 56th. Shaylin again 65th, Icy Ashes 67th, Squishy Mata 68th, Witchy Rich 70th, N. Sans 74th, Ayori Maru 72nd, Big Brother Jeebus 74th, and Artie Splash 75th. And that's going to do it for Marbles Monday. I will see you tomorrow for the Tuesday boys. Just me and AG. That's going to do it. I'm going to send you guys... Well, Ryan's probably ending soon, so I don't want to send you guys there. Oh, I think he's already done, actually. I'm going to send you... There's a few places I could send you right now. I'm going to send you guys to Patrick. Go enjoy Patrick's stream. Give him all the love. Good dude. Playing Killing Floor 3 with Wade and Messi. So give him the love. But I'm going to go rest, enjoy some food. Probably wash some dishes. I need to do dishes and do some cleaning, but mostly rest as I deal with my immune system prepping itself due to the shots that I got. Thank you for listening to Real Talk. Thank you for hanging out with me. I always have fun when I get to see you guys, so appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is for you. Remember, there's good, there's positives. There are reasons to smile. You just have to find them. Even if you can't smile now, they exist. Now and in the future. Smile always, and I'll see you guys next time.